How many places do you visit in a day? The gym, the office, coffee shops, public washrooms, you name it. What's the one thing these places all have in common? Germs. We can't control them. Germs are a part of life, but what we can do is control what we bring inside.
Easier said than done.
Not with this. This is the Coral UV2, the revolutionary chemical-free one-size-fits-all sanitizer. It's one device, but it really does three things.
3 things in one?
First, it sanitizes. It uses UVC LED technology, which is clinically proven to eliminate up to 99.9% of all unwanted germs. It's effective against bacteria, fungus, virus, mites, and air contaminants.
All of them?
Yeah, all of them.
That's brilliant.
Wait, there's more. Second, it filters. It uses a commercial-grade HEPA filtration system to capture 99% of airborne contaminants such as dust, dirt, and vapor. Oh, would you be able to sanitize my watch before I leave?
No.
I'll let my cell phone. And third, if you have wet stuff, it has the option to both sanitize and dry together. Nice. Using a temperature-controlled smart drying cycle, the Coral UV2 removes moisture from any item. More dry or less dry?
Look.
Right. Wait, there's a better way. Easily done with a push of a button, and far more environmentally friendly than disposable wipes. The Coral UV2 uses the newest UVC LED lights. It's 100% mercury-free, chemical-free, odor-free, and ozone-free. Perfectly suited to anything in your home or workplace.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arthur Bradley. I live in Virginia in the United States, and my job is an electrical engineer for NASA. Now, I've been a longtime fan of the Coral UV sanitizers, and I've been using ours for I guess well over a year now. And what we use ours primarily for is disinfecting masks. Of course, we're in the tail end of this pandemic, and it's been really great to have a way to disinfect things like your masks or your keys or your cell phone. Very simple to use product, and it's proven to be highly effective. And I do credit the original Coral sanitizers that we used to really helping us stay safe during this pandemic. Certainly I've recommended it to a lot of friends as well. So I was thrilled when they asked if I would like to review their new sanitizer. This is the second generation version. So what I'll do is I'll just conduct a really short review. I'll zoom in and show you some of the features of it. It seems like a really great product. It seems well finished. It's obviously quite a bit larger than the original sanitizer. But anyway, let me go ahead and zoom in and show you some of the features. Now, one of the first things you'll notice about the new Coral UV sanitizer is it's quite a bit larger than the original one. And it has about 50% more capacity inside of it. Still comes with a basket that can be used to hold small items up close towards the light, which is really nice. But it's also a really nice finished chamber. There's a little filter at the back. You can see the air port here that has a HEPA filter in it for when you're bringing in the air to dry items, such as bottles and things like that. So really nice finished product. You can tell it's a second generation. I mean, everything about it just seems a little bit more polished and finished as you would expect as things get developed. It's got a little window on the top which allows you to see that the lights are on and that it's cleaning the items inside. That's a nice little feature. The buttons are very similar to what you had before. You can turn the unit on and then pick what mode you'd like to do. Maybe you want to sanitize and dry, or you want to just do sanitizing for 10 minutes or 15 or 20. Very easy and simple to use. It's got safety features so that when it's open, you can see the light is on now, but when you open it, it all shuts off for safety because UV light's not something you want to be exposed to. Now, one of the biggest things that they changed about it, other than the size, is they changed the type of UV lights. They went to UVC light-emitting diodes, and they have a total of 6 of them, and they're high-power UVC LEDs. They're 12 milliwatts each, so it's a really high-power system for using LED products. Now, the advantage of the LEDs there's many of them, but to me the biggest advantage is they're really reliable. They last for a very, very, very long time, so you'd never have to worry about them burning out, whereas typical UV bulbs sometimes do burn out and have to be changed. So that makes it for a more reliable product. I believe it comes with a 2-year warranty, which is nice as well. Just a really nice little product. Again, we use ours for cleaning masks and phones and keys and things, but a lot of people put bottles in it or kids' toys or other things that they want to decontaminate. And so this is the new Coral UV sanitizer. It seems like a really great product. Certainly something I recommend to people.
Hi guys, my name is Erica Polanco Webb, and I have been trying out the new Coral UV, and I'll tell you some things that I really like about this new design. Number one, it's the easy access usage of this tray. I like that it slides and it's not stationary to one side. Now, I am preparing for the arrival of my baby, and so I really like the idea that I can sanitize items like breast part pumps, as you can see here, and they fit comfortably inside the chamber. And I really like this because, as you know, we like to keep babies nice and safe and clean and all that good stuff. And so everything fits just very nicely. So I've been using this to sterilize a lot of the products that I'll be using for baby as we prepare for her arrival. Also, it has a new kind of peekaboo window here so that you can you will be able to see inside the chamber. And then I like all the different settings. I like that, for one, it has a countdown here. I like that I can select, let me turn it off first, guys. I like that I can select sanitize only, and then I can change how long I'd like to sanitize it for. So let's say I like 10 minutes, I leave it there, and then it'll start up. I like that idea as well. I also like the fact that it has this 24-hour storage because, of course, I know for me, having a baby, you kind of get distracted doing other things, and it's nice to be able to kind of keep things in here sterilizing for an extended amount of time if you forget about it. So these are some changes that I really, really like about it. Also, it has a dry feature. So if I was to wash something and then I want to sanitize it and dry it, it has that feature as well. And I really like that aspect of it. And you can also select how long you'd like it to dry for as well. And I think that that's a really cool feature. With the new features that have been presented with the new Pro UV 2, I think it's going to be great, and I think it's something that a lot of people are really going to like. And because we're dealing with the pandemic, you can put your masks in it and all that kind of stuff. So I definitely love this new design, and I'm sure everyone will like it too.
I'm Jared J from Jared J Salon, and I am a Coral UV user. The Coral UV machine uses UVC light to sterilize basically anything that you can put in it. And I like to use it in the salon to sterilize all of my tools in between each and every client. And today I'm excited to introduce you to the Coral UV 2. Here's the unit, and the unit includes a manual, and it also includes this basket. Now, I've been using the Coral UV original machine for about 8 months now, and the thing that I like about the second generation unit is that right off the bat it's much larger. I personally don't like to overcrowd my unit because I'm sanitizing my tools in between each of my clients, so I want to make sure that they're getting bathed in the UV light. But you can fill this up just as long as all of the surfaces that you want sanitized are exposed to the UV light. My favorite thing about this is the larger basket.
I use that for my scissors, and because the basket is larger, I can open my scissors more, and more of the UV light gets in to the little nooks and crannies and crevices of my tools that I want to sanitize. So once you've loaded it up, if you have products or tools that you have washed and you need to dry, then on and you do sanitize and dry. Now these don't need to be dried, so in that situation I'm just going to use the sanitize only, and I like to kick it up to 20 minutes. I'm sterilizing in between each client, so I've got either 20 minutes of just sterilization or I've got 50 minutes to dry and sterilize. It makes me feel much more confident and comfortable in servicing my clients, and I know that my clients feel much safer.
So that's the Coral UV2 machine. Now, of course, you can use it for things other than salon tools, but I know my clients and I definitely feel much safer and more comfortable in my salon. So go ahead and check them out at coraluv.com.